What's up? What's up? What's up? It is your girl, Survivor Speaks, and I'm back with a short video. This is the story of 31-year-old, well, she was 31 at the time that she was on live, Melissa Mooney, who was left in a refrigerator, bound and gagged by her boyfriend of 5 days, Magnus Humphrey. So before we get into the video or into the story, I'm going to roll the intro with a reminder that the middle finger in the intro is for cancer and not anyone or anything else. So while the intro is rolling, please take this time to like the video and be sure to hype the video. Once it ends, it is a free way to support the channel. And also share the video. Let someone know that we are here covering yet another story. So without further ado, let me roll the intro and then I'll be right back.
Survivor Speaks is the name at the end of the day. People love me or hate me, I don't care either way. Breast cancer busted through like a leaf in the night. A cancer's ass was knocked out before the end of the fight. A champion coming through, knocking everything out. It's just hard if you see, I do nothing for clout. Just like cancer, I'll let nothing take me out. So be respectful when you step foot inside of my house. So prepare to have your ass escorted on out. So hop up out the bushes, wipe your feet, take a seat, and get comfortable and chill with your girl. Survivor Speaks, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Who, what? I'm Survivor Speaks. What time is it? What time is it? It's time for you to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you get a notification each and every time that I go live. Yeah, it's Survivor Speaks and it's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Peace, peace, peace.
This video is being shown to you under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, education, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Smash that like button. Let's go. And we are back. So now let's get into it. So a promising LA model, a gruesome discovery inside a refrigerator, and now a shocking not guilty plea. Yes, this man has pled not guilty in this case. So this is a case that has everyone asking what really happened to this young woman and how will the accused explain the evidence against him. The details are chilling. The mere fact that Melissa's body was concealed inside of a refrigerator and she was gagged with hair pulled out of her head suggests a deliberate attempt to hide the crime. So this plea sets the stage for what will likely be a dramatic legal battle. The prosecution will have to present compelling evidence to overcome this plea, while the defense will need to create reasonable doubt after Humphrey's involvement. The key question becomes if he pleads not guilty, what alternative explanation might the defense present for how this model ended up unalived and concealed in such a horrific manner? So the prosecution will be looking at everything from forensic evidence to digital footprints that might connect Humphrey to this crime. So let's take a look at this clip courtesy of Fox 11 Los Angeles. And I'll come back with a little more commentary. I don't want the video to be too long. And yes, we shall see.
Downtown LA apartment building. You might remember this story. This is 43-year-old Magnus Humphreys, not guilty to murdering a model who was found stuffed inside the refrigerator of her downtown LA apartment building. You might remember this story. This is 43-year-old Magnus Humphrey. He's charged with felony murder and torture in the 2023 death of Melissa Mooney. The 31-year-old model was found bound and gagged in her fridge during a routine welfare check called in by her mother. The cause of death was ruled homicidal asphyxia. A judge rejected the defense motion to dismiss the case. The DA will decide later if they will seek the death penalty.
All right, and we are back. Melissa was a model. She was an escort. I'm going to bring over a picture here so you guys can see how just she is here. You know what? I'm also going to that is her. She is gorgeous. This is also her. She is gorgeous. Ladies out there, be careful. And this is the monster that took her life. So ladies, you need to be careful out there. I'm going to read, because the video was so short, I'm going to read a description from Fox 11 Los Angeles, the story that they have here. So a Minnesota man pled not guilty on Thursday to red rum and torture charges stemming from the unaliving of a model who was found bound, gagged, and stuffed inside the refrigerator in her downtown Los Angeles apartment. Magnus Daniel Humphrey, 43, is charged in the September 2023 death of Melissa Mooney, 31. The red rum charge includes the special circumstance allegation of red rum involving the infliction of torture. All right, so the backstory is Mooney, the sister of a Guyanese pop singer Jordan Paline, was found unalived on September 12th of 2023 inside her refrigerator at her apartment in the 200 block of South Figueroa Street. The last time anyone heard from Mooney was on September 7th, 2023. And Humphrey left the apartment the next day, but it was days before her body was discovered. Dr. Bryce Hunt of the medical examiner's office declared the cause. Okay, we have a cause of death was homicidal violence, most likely homicidal asphyxia. A supervising criminalist testified that Mooney had multiple ligatures on her, including items of clothing, shoelaces, and a charging cable, and a pink zippered hooded jacket was stuffed into her mouth. LAPD robbery homicide detective David Marchinek testified to finding blood splatter along a wall, what looked like bleach having been used on the floor, and multiple chunks of hair on the floor. The refrigerator shelves were also found inside two closets. A criminalist noted that Humphrey could be included as a potential contributor to some of the DNA evidence collected from the victim, though the duration of the DNA presence was unknown. Mooney was described as a SMEX worker by a friend, and another friend who introduced Mooney and Humphrey testified they quickly became obsessed with each other. Humphrey was arrested at his home on an unrelated federal warrant and waived extradition. He has been jailed without bail since he was charged on December 7th of 2023. So arguments presented by the defense and the prosecution during the court hearing reveal contrasting views of the evidence. Defense attorney Michael LaRose argued that the case was too weak and that there was zero evidence of premeditation and deliberation. He further stated that it was more indicative of an emotional outburst, questioning whether Humphrey was even responsible for the woman's unaliving. Lambros told the judge during the October 16th hearing, that was just, a week ago, that the case against his client was too thin to proceed to trial. The Deputy District Attorney Antonella Nestorescu countered the defense's motion, saying Mooney's unaliving was consistent with a cold, calculated, and premeditated act of violence. She told the judge that Humphrey had also been involved in an act of violence against a former girlfriend whom he had allegedly told to think about a dissertation of why she should live. Oh, wow. So the district's attorney's office is expected to decide later whether to seek the DP against Humphrey. So Humphrey is due back in court for a pretrial hearing on December the 11th. December the 11th. So I will be covering that case. I know we're covering a different case at that time as well, unless they wind up rescheduling that case. Now that case will be streamed. I will be live streaming that case for Jay Lee. But from what I read, you can see that this was chilling. Like I stated, they only were together for 5 days, people. Think about that. 5 days before she met her demise at the hands of this guy. All right. And so that's all that I do have for you today. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching the premiere. And we can still talk down in the comments. I need you to remember to please like, share the video out, and subscribe if you are not a subscriber. You can also become a member. I'll drop the members link in the description. You also can donate to the platform by using the 2 handles here that's on the screen. And that's totally voluntary. I'm asking that once the video ends, that you do hit the hype button. That's another free way to support the show, and it pushes the video out into the algorithm. Because I have, I took a break. A lot of you know I was sick, so I couldn't live stream. I'm just trying to get my momentum back. So every little bit from your end helps. Liking the video, hyping the video once it's over, sharing the video. And I thank you all for watching. And it wouldn't be me if I didn't leave you with the fact that men get breast cancer too. Because of the stigma surrounding the word breast, we have changed the word breast to pec and or chest cancer over here on the Survivor Speaks channel. Let's continue to break that stigma and keep bringing awareness that men get breast cancer too. And to my ladies, please make sure that you are getting your mammograms, filling on your boobies to make sure that you are all right. All right. And don't you dare let anyone come into your house and disturb the peace that passes all understanding. I'm Survivor Speaks. I'll see you in the next premiere or live stream. Thank you. Peace. If you have made it to the end of the video, you are the real MVP. So don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.